show the cases. So this is kind of a special distribution of COVID cases between 2020 and 2022 for the states, and this maps were normalized by population. So the percentages were kind of based on population per square miles, so they're kind of relative. So the labeled counties we see in 2020, we kind of also see the same pattern here in 2021, and in 2022 we see the changes moving eastwards for the state. So the darker colors actually show the counties where the cases were high, while the lighter colors were places where it was lower or not really so significant. So, and then we had to also run same for the deaths. So, and the labels for this first map actually didn't change for the second map. The same labels remain the same, but we see this kind of waveform change in deaths. So for some of these counties like Mecklenburg here, that had a high number of cases actually had lower deaths. And then we also see the changes for the deaths staying around these areas than for the cases where it goes eastwards. So we also had to run the local Morandai spatial outline analysis to kind of see the clusters and outliers. So we see the faded red colors show areas of high clusters. That's areas, counties that have high cases surrounded by high cases, and then the faded blue colors are counties that have low cases surrounded by low cases. Then the major spatial outliers were kind of Rockingham County for 2020, that was a low-high outlier. That was a low surrounded by the high rates, and then the Onslow, which was kind of a high-low outlier there. And then the pattern actually remains the same for 2021 and 2022, and forgive me, the span of our data, the dates were from March 2020 to